Hey, brothers!
Hey
Welcome
guys.
back. Long time
Oh
no
my
see.
gosh.
So YouTube's been around.
So guys, today I'm going to be reacting to sorry I put on the wrong video, but I'm going to be reacting to Trisha Paytas. I'm transgender. Female to male. Now I'm gonna be reacting to this ridiculousness because as you know, she stated no good points in this video because she's not actually trans. So yeah, let's react. Oh gosh. Bro, I think did she apologize for this or no?
Today
All right, let's get to reacting.
I'm going to be doing a video that might think is I'm trying to be offensive or I'm setting back like a movement or something like that. But I want to talk about this because it's something that I actually have felt for a long time. Someone in the comments will know, like leave in the comments below, like someone will know I did a video like maybe it was right before I started dating Jason. It was like in January of like 2018. Yeah, 2018. I did a video, and I don't know if it's still up. I think it is, where I wanted to be referred to only as T because I didn't know. I didn't feel like I identified as a girl. Now this seems like crazy and weird and shocking because I was born as a female, and I'm ultra girly now. I'm very girly, right? Because when I was younger, I was teased a lot because they said I looked like a boy. I had a boy haircut. I had, just stuff I couldn't even control, like hair on my lip, hair on my face. So people would call me like a man. Like there was one nickname, and it's not even funny. It's not even weird. It's not even like clever. They'd be like, Trisha the man paytas. Like I swear that it sounds like I made that up. Like it's freaking weird. I didn't really get it then. I don't get it now. But they would just be like that I was like a man, and I didn't get it other than my lip. I know they made fun of my hair lip a lot. Anyways.
Girl, just because somebody makes fun of you for looking like a boy when you're younger, that doesn't make you transgender. Like, bruh, dysphoria makes you transgender. Now, I know a lot about this because I've been looking into it and stuff. But she doesn't have it. She's not trans. I can already tell you that she's not.
So to overcompensate for that when I got older, like when I was like 18 and I could start like, like spending money on my hair and like all that stuff like that. And I used to always wear sports bra because my natural breasts were very like, one was uneven, like they were hella uneven, and one was really saggy and one was kind of up. So I always wore like sports bras to like flatten my chest. And I never liked the attention so after I was like a man, blah, blah, blah. Around middle school is when I started like getting breasts and I started getting like attention from like older guys, like not even high schoolers, but like just grown ass men. And I didn't like that at the time, which is very weird, I know, because now I'm very hypersexual. I'm very much about boobs and like showing them off. And that's my issue.
You're not trans. No trans guy would show them off.
Because here's the
None. Nobody would. None of them would.
I identify with men better. People always think like there's something wrong with me because I don't have like that many girlfriends. Like I love girls. Like I do love girls, and I love like their sensitivity and all that stuff like that. But that's why I identify more as like a gay man because
You're not a gay man. You're not. You can't just say because you like gay because you like you're not. You just don't.
I like guys, but I also identify as a guy. If that makes sense. The thing that kind of like stops it is I do love, which a lot of gay men do too. I do love like glam and voluptuousness. So in my head, I feel like I'm a transgender female to male, but also like a drag queen. That's kind of how I rationalized it in my head. Because like, okay, let me just tell you why I identify as a boy more so, and from an early age. I don't like to be center of attention, except when I want to be center of attention. So like, okay, think of like a drag queen, right?
Girl, I don't like to be center of attention everywhere either. That doesn't make me trans, does it? Okay, girl, if just because you don't like to be center of attention doesn't mean you're trans. There's lots of people who don't like to be center of attention, but they're still like they're not trans.
They do like their full glam and everything, but
they don't like to be center of attention, but they're not trans. Sweetie, that's not how it works, Trisha.
They're not. They're very like low key, whatever. That's kind of me. Like when I want want to put on a show, I put on the hair, I put on the makeup, I put on the outfits. But if you guys know me on this channel or my second channel or just in life, I never wear hair or makeup like in my day-to-day. I usually look crazy. Like watch my second channel, I look insane. Like as far as like girliness goes, like I just never wear makeup. Like oh my god, I'm my face. Like they just let them go. Like and so I've always just kind of related to guys on that level, and I've always just been attracted to guys, but not straight guys. I've always been attracted to gay guys, so that's why.
Okay, girl, the only reason that a gay guy would date you is because he's either not gay, he's bi, he's faking to be gay, or he's just closeted gay and dating a girl. He just told you that he's dating you because he doesn't want anyone to know he's gay. He's closeted and he's dating you because he doesn't want anybody else to know because he's trying to keep it on the DL that he's gay. He wouldn't date you and be out gay to everybody and date you. That's not how it works. Just because you like gay men doesn't make you a gay man yourself. Like, there's lots of girls who like Joey Graceffa. He's gay. That doesn't make them gay men. Well, yeah.
I have like always thought I like maybe I'm a gay man.
You're not a gay man. Like, what are you? You're not. Get out of here with that.
And then when it comes to girls, like I admire girls' beauty so much. I just like think girls are so beautiful to like look at. But like straight guys like kind of turn me off. It's very weird. Like I hate like over masculine energy. So like as a girl, I just never really related to that. And then the final thing that kind of brings it full, I feel transgender almost, is I've always had penis envy. Yeah. Where I just, this sounds so crazy to say out loud, but like I've just always thought my life would be easier if I had that part. That if I asserted myself, I wouldn't be a bitch, but I would be like a man. And that's how I always think when I talk to people. I think of myself as being assertive, and I think of myself as masculine energy. But because I'm a female and I was born with female parts, people think, oh, she's a bitch.
I mean, I can see where she's coming from. I can see where the envy part comes from because, well, people do think that. People do have that opinion on women when they assert themselves. But that doesn't make you transgender, sweetie. You're a cis girl pretending to be. You're not.
So the whole transgender community has always like called to me for some reason, and I never knew why. I'm like, well, if you guys, I'm not like I don't go out and advocate for it. Although I would be so down, and I love, obviously, I love the transgender community. So like I should be the advocate for it. But what was
No, you shouldn't because you're not trans. You shouldn't just advocate for all of them. Represent it, advocate it. Because if you're gonna represent it or advocate it, you should at least be trans. Like if you're gonna represent it, people are gonna be like, "What the heck is this girl doing here, being cis and representing the trans community?" See, it doesn't make sense. Just how you're not trans because you think that just because you're attracted to gay men, you're a gay man. But that's not it. It's just because you want to date them, you're gonna become a gay man just so you can date them.
stopping me was like I always thought, oh my gosh, am I trans? And I know I've like trolled and stuff in the past, and so I don't want people to think this is like a trolling video. I've known like
It literally is a trolling video.
Gay before, I've come out as bisexual before, and that's kind of why I have issues in general with just terms in general and labels in general, like male, female, gay, straight, bi, because I don't know if I would say I'm confused. I would say I'm all of it. And
you can't be all. You can't be gay, lesbian, straight. Well, you can, and in your hands, and then you can't just be everything. You can't be pan, sexual, non-binary. You can't be all those stuff at the same time. You can't be the whole community at the same time, and then be straight and cis. Like, no, sweetie, you're just straight. You're just straight and cis, or you're bi. Like, sweetie.
That's why I don't like labels in general. Like I don't like, and I've dated people who are bisexual, and people are like, well, they're gay because they date guys more than girls, or they're gay, or they're straight. Like I don't
No,
like
that makes them bi. They're not just because they like guys a bit more than girls doesn't make them less bi.
You have to be one or the other, and you have to like something more than the other. I've always felt that way. Even with people, like I've always been fascinated because there are some who transition fully, and then there are some that only transition partially, and then there are some that don't necessarily transition at all, but just choose to identify as a different gender. And I think I'm more of I just choose to identify as a boy. And I don't, and I know this is where it's going to get a little scandalous, I don't love pronouns like they and them because that's super confusing, I think.
Girl, just because it's why this whole video is confusing. You're saying that you're trans when you're not. You don't make really any good points in this video, except for the fact that you like gay men. And you can't identify with all of every single label and sexuality and all that. You really can't do that because like that means the next day, the next day you'd be like, oh, I'm a freaking helicopter. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. You'd be a different sexuality and gender every day. Like, girl, you can't just identify with everything. And you're not trans. You have to have dysphoria, which obviously you don't have dysphoria. Because if you had dysphoria, you'd feel dysphoric showing your breast on camera, and you'd feel dysphoric showing with your bra strap showing and everything. You'd feel dysphoric, but you don't. You don't feel it at all. I know you don't. You don't know what it feels like.
Personal opinion, and that might be up to that sounds like plural people. And while people think I'm
They is not a whole new gender, so you can't say I'm a they. You say identify with they them pronouns. I'm a non-binary person. They is not gender. They is if you use they them pronouns, you're identifying as you're not identifying as either gender, honey.
I could have multiple personalities. Like I choose not to identify as multiple personalities. So
Oh my gosh. You don't choose to identify as multiple personalities or not, girl.
I get it, but I think like I don't think you have to necessarily choose one gender. I think you can be a guy some days, and I think you could be a girl some days.
Gender fluid.
That's how I feel. So while I
So you're gender fluid? Probably not. You're probably still not, but
love the term like girly and femme, I think that applies to me as a gay man.
you're not a gay man. You're not a gay man, sweetie. Just because you like gay guys doesn't make you a gay man. Like you can't just say like that's like me saying oh, so I'm a guy. That's like me going and saying, oh yeah, I like this girl, she's a lesbian. That makes me a lesbian. No. But that's like me going and saying, oh, I like this person. That means I am them. Just because you like somebody doesn't mean you are what they are. I mean, you could like girls. You could like literally any gay guy, but you're still not a gay guy. Because unless you feel dysphoria and are attracted to guys, will you identify as a trans guy? Which you're not a trans guy because you don't experience dysphoria. You're first of all, I could see that you're not because you're literally showing them on camera. You're showing them off on camera for everybody to see, and you don't care about it. You're just okay with it. That's a literal a sign of not having dysphoria. I hope that Trisha can see what she's doing and why what she's doing is wrong, like this video.
The problem with identifying as a gay man when you have female body parts is that you're not going to be able to fully satisfy
Yeah, because you're not a gay man.
yourself by being with a gay man. No, nor am I going to be able to satisfy a partner, like a gay man partner. And that's what's frustrating. And I think it's frustrating just in general. And as I have watched
It's frustrating for real gay trans guys.
so many beautiful like transgender people like come out and stuff like that, I know with dating it's very difficult because people, even if you let's say you fully transition, right? I'm just going to use like a very broad generic transgender person, like male to female, and you have that full transformation. You have breasts and you have a vagina and you have all of that. Even if you have all of that and you tell a guy like, hey, I was born a male, like guys will be pissed, straight guys, gay guys, whatever. And same like in my terms, like let's say I wanted to be male to female, right? Or female to male. Okay. Like obviously I look like a female now, so if that's not what they're attracted to, they're attracted to her mask. And the parts that obviously I'm not going to satisfy them, but let's say I went full transition and got the parts and everything, and I said, hey, I was actually born a female, that would turn off a lot of guys as well. And I know this because I've talked to guys about this. I've talked to gay guys about it, straight guys about it. And I get it. And for me, I've been with transgendered people, and I've only been with a male to female. I've never been the opposite way around, so I don't actually know what the transition.
That means she was dating. That means does that mean she is bi? Because she was dating a female, right? Or no, she not bi. I don't know what she is
She's like,
really,
but
but I don't know what she is. But yeah, I don't know.
to me, it's like it's the same thing. It's not different. Surgery is amazing these days that you can't even tell a difference, if that makes sense. And I've been with a full transition, and I've been with a partial transition, male to female, and like it all works the same, feels the same. And when you're with a male to female trans, like, and they haven't fully transitioned on the bottom, you still get a woman, if that makes sense. You're still getting a woman energy with a different feel, if you know what I mean. So I think it's more important to be open, and I'm not saying the world needs to be open. I'm saying with me in my mind, I need to be open. And while my name is Trish, like I never really identified with that name. I've always actually hated the name Trish, and for some reason I never liked it. But I just realized now because it's it's a female name, and I don't really identify as female. Do I fully identify as male? I don't know. Well, now this past week,
You just said you did identify as male, and now you're saying that you don't know if you do. Like, honey, what is it? Like, sweetie, if you're confused, I'll help you. You're not trans. There, I helped you. Problem solved.
I had
Problem solved. You're not trans.
societal boy haircut, which is like short, and I've never felt more freer and liberated in my life. I wasn't getting looks from gross straight men. I didn't have to do my hair in the morning, but it wasn't looked down upon. It wasn't like someone was like, "Oh my god, your hair," which I have gotten those multiple times when I don't brush my hair or whatever. People always like your hair, but while I had that on, no one said anything. I could just literally roll out of bed and just go, and I felt free and I felt happy. I felt really happy. I didn't have to worry about hair or my body so much. I know guys are like into their bodies and stuff like that, but I didn't feel that way as a boy. I felt like, oh, I'm really, really free of myself and my body. And while I did have like the boobs in my butt, I felt like a thick boy, and I kind of like this.
You're not even a boy at all. You're not a thick boy. You're not a boy.
I know it kind of sounds crazy, and I'm sure people think it's crazy, but I felt it, and like you'll see in the vlogs, I have a lot of footage. I felt happy, and I felt like I was just feeling it more so than I've ever felt glam or anything. And I think it honestly is just a feeling, and I don't want people to like be offended. I don't want trans to be offended, or gay or straight or whatever. By thinking I'm like mocking this or I'm confused, and I know that's such a misconception that transgender people are confused.
Girl, you're not trans. You wouldn't know what it's like because you're not trans. You're not.
It's not that I'm confused, it's that I identify as both. I just don't necessarily like the term they or them. So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%.
Girl, that doesn't make.
So
Girl, that doesn't make sense. You're saying that you identify as a guy, and then you're saying that you don't. You're saying that you identify as both. You're saying that you identify as a guy, and you identify as a boy, and you identify as everything in the LGBT community. You're saying that you're transgender female and male, and you're saying that you identify as both. Like, sweetie.
where I'm at, and I feel really free and liberated. And I wanted to talk about this because I think it's important that you can identify as masculine, feminine. You can identify as male and female.
Hold on. Guys, this is where I'm gonna end the video. If you guys think this is nonsense, leave a like. If you guys think this video that she made is nonsense, leave a like and comment below. Comment below what you think about it. And see you guys next time. Goodbye.